Yeah, this is one of the 12 San Francisco Walgreens that are set to shut their doors for good in February, and customers tell me stores like this are neighborhood anchors. San Franciscans throughout the city are learning their local Walgreens is one of those closing its doors for good next month.
There's a lot of people who use who go to Walgreens not only for prescriptions, but for a lot of things. It's just really a shame.
Walgreens announced it would be closing 12 stores in San Francisco in the final week of February, with a statement reading in part, quote, increased regulatory and reimbursement pressures are weighing on our ability to cover the costs associated with rent, staffing, and supply needs. It is never an easy decision to close a store. Off camera, workers say the pharmacy and retail chain is telling them the pharmacy side of the business is underperforming. Customers also point to rampant theft at some locations. We captured this video of a man walking out of the Geary Walgreens with a suitcase full of beer and food that workers inside were saying he hadn't paid for. Customers say the Blockbuster and Ross that had been here at the Geary Mall are already long gone.
And this is a huge, this building is a whole block long. What are they going to do with this building? It's empty except for Domino's. Like, what are they going to do here? Like, it's just going to be an eyesore. It's just going to attract more trash and more people and more. Anyway, I was pretty bummed when I read the news this morning.
Supervisor Shaman Walton said 2 of the Walgreens locations that are closing are in his community and will deprive San Franciscans of access to medications they need and retail options.
We obviously have communities of color. We have seniors and folks with disabilities that rely on these pharmacies. Not having these right in our community is going to have a devastating effect.
Supervisor Walton said he has been in discussion with Walgreens and said the company has made it clear that these closures are coming and that there's no room for delays or negotiations. He said he's already reaching out to the new mayor and to businesses to try to get those locations filled as quickly as possible.
So we're going to continue, of course, to reach out to pharmacy providers. We're going to reach out to grocers and see who we can get to come in and, of course, fulfill the goods and services needs gap that will exist if we don't act fast.
Now, we have heard that Walgreens has committed to making sure that staff will be placed elsewhere. At this time, though, no word on which locations will be taking on new customers and filling those customers' prescriptions. Now, late this afternoon, we also got word from Mayor Lurie's office about the situation. They released a statement reading, quote, yesterday, Mayor Lurie committed to San Franciscans that the city is open for business, and our team is now hard at work to deliver the safe and clean streets that will drive our comeback. Our administration stands ready to partner with businesses that want to invest in the city and to make sure our communities can live healthy lives. We will continue to monitor developments here, but at this point it does appear, again, according to Supervisor Shaman Walton, who has been talking with Walgreens, that these closures are in fact coming. We're live in San Francisco. Christian Cafton, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Christian, thank you for that report.